Ball pit. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Ball Pit is a brick-breaking, ball-fusing, base-building survival roguelite. Batter hordes of enemies with your balls and gather the riches of the pit to expand your homestead. Generate resources and recruit unique heroes. Now guys, a lot of people have been asking me for a while to play this because they said it'd be right up my alley, playing with balls. And it is. I absolutely love playing with balls. And in this game, you play with many different types of balls. It's kind of a bit of it's like a bit pinball-y, bit of breakout going on there, and a little bit of ascension, yeah. So all these meshed together make for a ball-breaking experience. What you have to do is you descend down a pit with this big lift, and there's different stages. To get to the next stage, you have to beat the boss a couple of times on the stage before and you get cogs, but you have to beat him with different characters. You can't just use one character all the way. There's lots of different characters and you level each one of them up, and all of them have a special set of balls. Well, no, that's not true. They have one ball. They have one ball that is their speciality kind of ball. They come with one ball, but as you level up in the game, you get more balls. Basically, when you kill an enemy, he probably drops a little crystal, and that is an XP crystal. You know how these work, Vampire Survivors and stuff like that. And as you collect a lot of crystals, you will level up and you will be offered some balls. Some are just passive, but some are actually balls. You'll be fiery balls, poisonous balls, dark balls. Lots of different balls that you get offered. And each ball does a different thing. Like a poisonous one will poison with a damage over time, a poison one. A fire one will put a burn on them over time. Freezy ones will freeze them. You know, different things like that. Now, you level your balls up by, again, leveling your character up, get offered a ball that you've already got. So if I already have a fireball and I'm offered another fireball and I take it, that'll take me fireball to level 2. And once you get them to level 3, you can fuse them or evolve them. And there's shit tons of combinations to evolve with. For example, if you evolve a fireball with a poisonous ball, for example, or even better still, a freezy ball, you can have a situation where the ball that you get not only puts hot on, but puts cold on. And you can get passives that make that even better by any enemy that's affected by hot. If a ball hits, they'll do more damage. You can then fuse the evolved ball with another ball. So if you've got two balls, fuse them together to make one big ball. And you get the stats of both of them as well. So your balls become extremely powerful. I'm such a child. I can't help it. I'm trying not to laugh, but I just can't. All the characters have different stats, and each stat that they have, like strength, endurance, leadership, all affect things on the battlefield. Leadership, for example, allows you to have lots of baby balls. They're the little white balls that go around. Now, there's a good build around baby balls involving the queen. There's a queen and a spider queen and some other thing that I can't remember, and you can make lots of little white baby balls. The combat's fun. It's breakout style. When you fire one of your balls, it's all auto fire. You can have it manually fire if you want, but it's best on auto fire. When your ball hits something, it bounces. The ghost balls and the wind balls don't. They go through the enemies, but most of them bounce. And if you catch it, it fires straight away back. If you don't catch it, it goes back behind you off the bottom of the map. And then there's like half a second before you fire it again. So it's in your interest to catch it. But you've got so much going on. You're watching your enemies fire. You're avoiding their fire. You're trying to pick up all the stuff that's been dropped. I never have time to really look to catch me balls. I just let the balls go and I concentrate on dodging the enemy fire and picking up the crystals. Now, if you die or when you beat the boss, you then go to the surface where you build your city. Now, this all has a massive impact on your damage. There's tons of buildings, like shit tons of buildings. And each one has like, for example, being able to banish a certain card that you get offered from your run. There's a special building that you have to build that allows you to banish 2 cards, and if you upgrade it, you can banish more. And you put these down on the top of your city. This is an annoying part of the game because you also put your fields down so you can get your wood, get your wheat, and your gold, because you need all these ingredients as well to build new buildings and upgrade old buildings. But it's not as simple as building a building and popping it down and there you go. You have to get land. You have to buy plots of land like you do in Sim City and put all your fields down, all your buildings down. But you then got to construct your buildings. You do that by another mini game. You have all your characters, you place them down and they'll run in a direction that you tell them to, and they'll bounce off anything they hit. And it only lasts a few seconds. And everything they hit will level up 1 point. Every field they hit will give you 1 wheat at the base value. But you can upgrade all this. You can also upgrade the amount of time they'll spend harvesting, and that's how you get your currency, and then you go back into the fight. On the left, back down the lift, choose your level, and carry on. And you unlock new buildings when you're fighting the mobs and the bosses. So that's how the whole game works. It's extremely addictive, really good fun. The combat's good, especially when the bosses is throwing everything at you. So it's fun. It's got a bit of everything, and I absolutely love it. So thanks, guys, who recommended this to me. It's about time I did it, and it's way better than James fucking Bond. Tell you that. It's nothing like... It's better. Because it's fun.